Imagine witnessing the reinvigoration of a historic fortress that has stood for nearly 9 centuries, now shining anew after a lavish $37 million makeover. This is the story of Norwich Castle in Norfolk, England, which just reopened to the public following an extensive 5-year renovation. But here's where it gets controversial. Some purists might argue that restoring such ancient structures to their former glory risks erasing the layers of history accumulated over centuries. So, should we preserve the authenticity of these monuments, or reinvent them for modern audiences? Standing at an impressive height of 89 feet, the entire 5 floors of Norwich Castle Keep, from its cellar to its commanding rooftop battlements, are now accessible to visitors starting this week. Dubbed the People's Palace, this new iteration emphasizes inclusivity and visitor experience, featuring full elevator access, a fresh gift shop, and a restaurant, all while maintaining its historical essence. The redesign pays homage to its medieval roots. Crafted by 50 dedicated volunteers, this 62-foot-long artwork vividly depicts 2 rebellions against William the Conqueror, celebrating the castle's turbulent history. Originally commissioned by William himself over 9 centuries ago, shortly after his conquest of England, the castle has long symbolized Norman authority in East Anglia. Completed in 1121 by William's son, Henry I. It functioned as a fortress and royal residence for centuries before transitioning into a prison and finally becoming a museum in 1894. The castle now hosts an extensive exhibition titled The Gallery of Medieval Life, a collaboration with the British Museum, showcasing over 900 artifacts that narrate stories from the Norman conquest through Tudor rule and Henry VII's reign. The exhibit aims to explore everyday life, from common workers to ecclesiastical figures. Among the treasures are the Ashwell-Thorpe triptych, an early Flemish altarpiece commissioned by a Norwich family, a 1220s manuscript, the Bromholm prayer roll, an ivory bobbin engraved with dragon and human heads, and the Matlask reliquary pendant depicting the crucifixion scene, discovered in the 19th century. Additional exhibits include astrolades, oyster shell palettes, falchions, and stunning stained glass pieces, creating a multi-layered narrative of medieval society. Nicholas Cullinan, director of the British Museum, emphasizes the significance. Norwich Castle was among Europe's most remarkable medieval palaces, making it the perfect venue for our inaugural Medieval Partnership Gallery. We're proud to help restore its former splendor. Designated as a Grade 1 listed building, the highest classification in the UK for buildings of exceptional historical or architectural importance, the castle is also built atop the country's largest artificial mound, surrounded by formidable limestone walls. Modern visitors will experience immersive technology, including audio-visual projections and virtual reality headsets, which skillfully transport them into the age of William the Conqueror. K. Mason Billick of Norfolk County Council highlights the transformation. Anyone who has visited Norwich Castle before will be amazed at what we've achieved. It now authentically resembles the castle of medieval times, thanks to meticulous and faithful restoration. Interactive and multi-sensory displays breathe life into Norwich's history, fostering a deep connection to the past for all visitors, young and old. What do you think? Are these modern renovations helping us preserve history, or are they risking to diminish its raw, original character? Would you prefer to see these monuments untouched, or do you believe adaptations like this enhance our understanding and appreciation of history? Share your thoughts below.